I know. You've tried to stop, but you can't. Feeling empty again after another 2 hours of swiping up or down, you're not alone. A study shows that 200 million people worldwide are considered addicted to social media. 84% of young people claim that social media has negatively impacted their physical and mental health in the past year. Crazy, right? But that's not all. The average American believes they lose about 12 days each month to excessive online scrolling, which equates to nearly 3 days per week dedicated to consuming media, much of which is negative and unproductive. But wait!
Yes! Yes, you!
Don't scroll up. Yes, you are doing it again. The truth is, only 15% will watch till the end. Watching this video to the end is the first step towards stopping the excessive scrolling. By the end of this video, you will be able to recognize the triggers that make you start doom scrolling in the first place. And also, I will show you 4 practical steps to help you stop the excessive scrolling and save your life for good. But first, I know some of you have tried everything from setting time limits, standing while scrolling, decluttering your followings, to turning off notifications. The list is endless. I will show you how the principles in this video helped my life. 3 years ago, I was fucked, always scrolling through Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at any given opportunity I get, trying to fill the void of not having a clue of what to do with my life. After several hours of doom scrolling, it all ends up with a feeling of emptiness, anxiety, and depression. One day, after hours of scrolling, I had to take a look at my screen time to discover that I've spent 7 hours scrolling my life away through social media. At this point, I realized I have to actually stop and do something better with my life. And the next day, I woke up, grabbed my phone, and guess what I did? You guessed right. I started scrolling again, this time on YouTube, and fortunately, I came across the video that changed my life. The video was about a philosophy from a book, and it was called The Habit Loop. This loop consists of 4 stages: cue, craving, response, and reward. Before now, my day will start with picking up the phone when I wake up and then scrolling through social media aimlessly, hoping to get my daily dose of dopamine just to fill the void of my depression. During this process, the cue or trigger to picking up my phone is my depression, and the craving is the entertainment I get from scrolling through my phone. This then activates my aimless and excessive scrolling, because I can't just get enough, and because social media was designed to keep you engaged, this made me lose track of time in the process. This is called the response, and the dopamine rush I get from all of this is called the reward. Now you know how the habit is formed and what triggers it. Here are practical steps to help you stop the excessive scrolling. First, let's think about an action to replace the cue of your habit. If you're like me, you wake up and the first thing you do is to reach out for your phone. What you should do instead is keep your phone in a different room before going to bed. Having your phone out of reach makes it less convenient to engage in the excessive scrolling, therefore breaking the habit loop associated with scrolling. Next, make a list of what you intend to achieve the following day, a night before, and make it simple. Planning out your day a night before guarantees that you will follow through, because what happens when you sleep is that subconsciously, you've already started working on the task, even before you wake up. So when you are up, you have so much clarity on what to do for the day without having decision fatigue. The fastest way to get a new habit started is by habit stacking. For instance, you can say, once I'm up, I'm going to meditate or pray, then exercise, and when I'm done with my morning routine, I will reward myself with a cup of coffee or breakfast, whatever that works for you. Then you head to a space set out for working, assuming you work from home, and don't forget to keep your phone on Do Not Disturb. You can now start working on the things you set out to do a night before. Make sure you set a time frame for each task and stick to it. After you're done with your tasks for the day, you can then reward yourself with any activity of your choice. For instance, Netflix, going through your messages, or spending time with your friends. One of the major cons of being addicted to your phone is that it keeps you away from interacting with people, thereby making you antisocial and unable to build meaningful relationships. The truth is that 99% of the influencers on social media are either acting to a script or keeping up appearances. Their lives are most times different from what they usually portray. So, don't work yourself up. Everybody still goes through challenges or have a demon they are fighting. Just focus on becoming a better you, and scrolling on social media aimlessly isn't going to help you achieve that. Make sure you follow through with what you've learned from this video. You do not need another video, trust me. That's another invitation to continue doom scrolling. What you need is to start practicing what you've learned. Take that phone away from you before sleeping. Start planning out your day a night before by stacking up tasks in sequence. And don't forget to make it simple. And finally, don't forget to reward yourself. This will help you stay motivated to go again. It takes just 21 days to form a new habit. Just stay focused. Don't listen to your brain telling you all the reasons why you can't follow through. With that being said, please feel free to tell us your triggers in the comments section and how this video can help you break that scrolling habit. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching.